Okay, my ears are plugged. Endless screaming sirens, endless construction, endless drug fiends. Um, I heard a suspicious sound, and the pattern is people are coming in here day and night from the front doors, from all the constructed cubby holes. It's just a horror show. And when I got the green light, go look and use the bathroom. Go use the bathroom, and check out that noise. And when I went out there, that light is just bright. It's like a strobe light shining from floor one. And I can say now that the house is freezing ice cold again. This morning, when I went out there, it was not as cold. So it was significantly warmer, and you notice it in this terrace cell when the temperature has changed like that. I don't have to keep going on about that, how a person would notice this. Now it's freezing cold again. And I couldn't identify what had made that snapping sound that seemed like it was outside my bedroom door. The trap is still there. It's fucking so scary in here. I stood there for close to a minute and heard absolutely nothing. There is nobody here, and I praise God for that. And I praise the special forces. But this is why I think there's nobody here. There are many variables to that. One being, when I walked to my bedroom door and I went in my extra room, I came into contact with fumes. Immediately, I started to have to grab at my abdomen and I got really sick. So I went in the hallway. It was everywhere. It was in the hallway and it was in the bathroom again. It's not in my main room. I would have had no idea it was going on in the house. I don't think it was really in my extra room. I think it flows in there sometimes, but I don't know. People absolutely need to stop not talking to me. I'm being subjected to chemical fucking nerve agents. I can't even take this anymore. I'm so sad. My ears are plugged just to hold a train of thought here. Every time I have to say anything, and I'm saying things like I'm being exposed to chemical nerve agents, and still nobody fucking replies to me. I feel like I'm talking to outer space. Of course I'm sad, and I'm going through so much physical pain from this. This time when I walked into the cloud of fog of chemical poison, I didn't have to pee. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't. But it's certainly all over in the house. The house is freezing cold. And then when I was in the bathroom, I stood in the bathroom for a good minute and I ran the water, okay? And we know that the water has something to do connected right to it, to the dead bodies and the organ harvesting here. Oh, nobody's wondering. Everybody knows that. And yet they never searched this fucking house. The whole world knows what they do in here. I'm in here all alone as far as I can tell, but that's because I can't talk about what it does, the gas. I can only talk about what it does to me. Just saying that the house is filled with gas and there ain't nobody here. I sure don't hear nobody. So I flush the toilet, I run the water, and when I'm running the water, I'm running it in my bathtub, and then I run it in my sink, okay? And it's about a minute. I'm just flushing out this fucking horror and gore show they do here. And within 20 seconds, it was not very long, I'm standing there. I'm 5'9", okay? So I'm pretty tall. I'm standing there. Within 20 seconds, I'm standing right by my bathtub in the bathroom. Right at that point in 20 seconds of just running heavy water through the sink and the bathtub and I flush the toilet, I smell the most disgusting, decaying, dead fucking body. It's not really strong, but this here still, they're still packing them in here. This is fucking disgusting here. So there's certainly, I would say, a dead body over my head or somewhere on floor 3, with no doubt. And the water, without any doubt, has something to do with the stench. And I've defined that 2 years ago, and that we could check off our box. But as far as anyone here think you special forces, no. There's not. And no, I'm not blaming the special forces for the fumes. The fumes are out of control. And they're a weapon being used. And I can't talk about them, dude. It's that serious. So I'm just running around getting sick by them. And then getting emotionally stressed. I'm stressed emotionally because I'm going through pain and suffering and I can't talk about any of it. It's not okay. It's completely wrong. The special forces are not to blame for this. Now, I'm not saying they're superheroes. They're on pedophiles and they can do no, pedophiles. I used the wrong word. My ears are plugged. I'm sorry. Let me just start over. I am not saying that the special forces are superheroes and they are on pedestals and that they can do no wrong. Special forces are people too, and they make mistakes, but they're not subjecting me or any of their people, their personnel, to these fucking chemical fumes, okay? They're not responsible for that. All right, I just want to make it clear. I'm going to sign off.